Good afternoon to some people on the East Coast, and good morning to all the people on the West Coast, and good morning to our worldwide traders and everyone in the USA. I have GILD, Gilead Sciences, is one of the best biotech stocks in the sector. And not only that, this particular stock, over a period of time as we move forward, is every time that this stock pulls back and tests this blue line is a weekly moving average. This is a weekly chart. So we went from $82 down here. We made an all-time high in Gilead. And just to let people know that, the high over here was exactly 110.64. This high over here was 110.59 on a weekly level. And the low was 104. There's a $6 range in there on a weekly level. And this last week in October, going into October, well, the high was 107.59 and the low was 103.61 on this weekly chart. And you got this bullish rising 10-week simple moving average, which is going to be the wall of support for Gilead. When we do break those highs up here, we are continuing to go higher. And this is the current resistance level right here. And this is a weekly chart. And the reason why we're previewing it, once again, is that every time we hit that blue line, that's that support level, and bing, you go up. And that was $99.23 to this high right here of 108.68 on the weekly level. So I'm also going to show you this daily level. It's a daily chart. And I'm going to blow it up. And here's what I want everyone to know about Gilead. We have been aggressive buyers on Gilead for a number of years. They go back in 1998 when they came in on the exchanges then. Gilead has one of the best portfolios out here in biotech. They've got the hepatitis C drug. They have, for a long time, they had the HIV drug. They have a whole pipeline of success in developing new medicine. So, on Friday, when it popped down here at the low, we moved in there and bought some on that Friday low. So I'm going to take this long wick was where the buyers stepped in. Way down here. This is where that breakout, this is the higher end of that breakout. But the pattern is still there. And here it is right here. We support that the daily support level was a place where that breakout happened. Then once again, it's ascending in value, and this is the volatility of it. So here's what I'm going to say. The 10-day, I'm going to give you the 10-day moving average. The 10-day simple, 106.59. The 20-day, the red line, is 105.9 on a daily level. The 50-day moving average, daily, 101.66. And then naturally way down here is a 100-day at 92.66. We're not going to see that one. We're going to make new highs on Gilead moving into this next week. And not only that, we're going into a major quarterly earnings season. I just want you to know that this particular price zone that Gilead has done, and I'm going to blow this up right here. This is the volatility. This lower trend line is at support level. And right now, this is a reversal level on the Friday trade right here. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what that low was. It was 104.71. And we had bought it right on top of these moving averages, and we sold right into it to take our gains intraday on Friday right here at the 10-day simple moving average on Gilead. So I just want people to understand this bar is where the buyers came in. And this is a topping pattern. That top was slightly higher, not by much now, than this. So let's just make sure that we understand by drawing this trend line. I'm going to draw this trend line right here. And the reason why I'm drawing that trend line right there is because this is where Gilead started a 4-day breakout, and it had to pull back as it did. And not only that, this is that support level, and then there's that rally, and kabing. Bam, nice pullback, buyers step in, we rally up, we pull back, you can see that daily bar right there, and basically the wall of resistance is going to be right here. You got to go right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 days of resistance. It got up above it, 2 days, and then pulled back. Well, ironically enough, 108 is going to be that resistance level. The lower level starting out tomorrow morning is going to be 104.97 to 105 and a quarter. And we will be jumping right back in Gilead, and or Gilead, we may have to buy it higher. We'll see what the futures are like in the morning and what the intraday opening bell gap is in pre-market. But once we get up above these 10 and 20 day, we're going to take out this resistance level. It's all about right here. That is resistance. That had a correction there. This is the resistance that it got up above it to the 52-week high and sold down 3 days in a row. That is the support. That is the resistance. And I'm also going to go right here. Right there. The low end of that daily bar. And that is when we break through these resistance 1, resistance 2, and resistance 3 is where Gilead makes another 52-week high, possibly during this upcoming week. And it's one of the better biotech stocks that we like. Not only that, Gilead is in the S&P 100. 100 of the top companies, believe it or not. We're buyers on the dip. And we will take and sell into that rip. Gilead goes a lot higher.